There is still hope. For once, let me out. For once. But that never happens, does it? That didn't. So instead, what happened? All this music, all these other people started speaking, and that led to them feeling confident. It led to them becoming powerful in their influence and what they had to offer the people, and give them what they knew, what they believed, what they go through. What did they ever go through when you're the one left without a voice? When they're the ones that have taken it? When they knowingly have done these things? What could they ever speak? How could they ever speak of truth? They would have to be lying in guilt. But they show you no fear. You see them not living in it. Because they're living in the light. And you believe that if you're living in the light, then God has blessed you. That God has blessed you with them. That He's given them to you to speak of truth. To give you everything that you may need. The true riches of life, true nutrients, true health. That you go to them for those things then. Knowingly. Whether they tell you this, because they hid these things from you. So I lie hidden, and you can't hear me. So I lie silenced, where you can't find me. So no one knows me. This is the harsh reality. This is beyond homelessness. This is beyond all the crimes that's in your face that you see, that you still choose to not care to do anything. Or hold them to it. Hold them to it. If the people got the power then why are you not speaking? Why are they not changing anything? So here I speak. Here I lie. This must be an important thing. Because there will be changes. I'm changing it. I will be the one then. One person. When there was many. And they made it so you believe statistically that it takes a village to change everything. And so there is many. And you have not done nothing. And instead, if anything, you destroyed it. There was one man type governor then that asked the people, many men, whether to release Jesus. And you can use your interpretation, but you get the message. Let's context it. Let's give credit. Let's expose it. Let's expose them. If that is you. Because it might be you that I'm exposing. And so what happened? It was many of you. The people that had the power then. It was the village themselves, man. That destroyed him. So almost like the power was given to you. Given to them. And they abused it. So who truly, really, honestly has the power then? Now that the government, one man makes all these decisions. Though you still vote. Though you still listen. I call that karma. Thank the gods then, because there is the patience given. There is the patience He gives me for this. Because man, I tell you, you need patience for it. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'd be ready to get to the finish line. But instead, you got to help a brother in. You got to help them understand. You got to show them it. You see a brother in need of help. You need to, explain it. But let's be honest, it comes to the point where you just ready to go. You're ready to be finished. You're ready to start living. It comes to the point where there's people that just don't want those things, don't want to leave. But nor am I going to allow you to drag me with you. Nor am I going to allow you to trick me and stand, because there is them too. Thank God. Thank God. To help me see through it. To keep me on the right path within me doing the work of Him. Because there is many, just as I'm saying, there is many men that don't have true intentions, that don't have your good interest, and will never consider it. But instead it has a sole purpose of keeping you off track, of tricking you into them leading you. Far from it. Because that and those people do exist, and it does happen. And what could help us free ourselves to help others to free them as well, because no one needs to be left behind. Staying reminded. My reminding usually is things that I have to go through, though knowing who I am and what I deserve. And I have to remind myself that it's not up to you. And you know, because it's never been. You're not in control, even though you've always known that you're a person that needs to be in control, needs to be doing something, needs to be active, needs to be fighting, needs to be in charge, fixing, saving, and freeing. But to see myself here and not being able to leave, it bothers me. Because I'm a person like just in my dreams. A person that gets it done. A person that never dies. A person that is free. And I know that it's not just a dream. But I have dream to remember. To encourage me. Because you might think I'm crazy. You people. This goes beyond skin color. It's never really been about it, but it can be about it. You can pick trouble with whoever you want to pick with. It's easy to see the difference in a person, judging it from the surface. Whoever the shoe fit, wear it. Don't trust anyone, though they have the same job, car, skin color, the same blood. No. And when you grow up, you start to realize that though you make a vow, same thing as though you break your commitment, your promise, there's no guarantee of anything. That's the conclusion. Don't ask me if I'm going to get married, or if I want to get married, or I want to have kids, or why I don't have kids. I tell you why you think. Now you can't look at me with a funny face. Now you can't question me, though you question. You can't make us crazy now remembering who really crazy. But though you had all this time to rule, we just been crazy. Though you had all this time to make that funny face and no one ever say anything, you've been comfortable. But now that I speak, you're silent. You're not comfortable. Not with me on the scene. So of course, you don't want me speaking. Of course you don't want me on the scene. Of course you'd rather hide me, silence me, mute me. Of course you'd want to desecrate us. It's not that I'm just against you, it's just that you're wrong and evil. It's not about just your theories and your beliefs. No, it's not about that, because God accepts everybody. The only thing keeps you safe from damnation is the reason behind it. Far from the real world of realization and the feelings behind it. Because I'm facing it without meds, and it's natural depressant. Prison, what do you expect? And so taking meds or any of that, you can finish it. You can finish that. Truly living, honestly. Living this burden, carrying a torch, you feel me? Who really is? Who really can speak? Who really has a right to then? Humbly. And so I speak these things humbly and proud. Let me tell you the truth. Not all of us need to be heard. Because the question really need to be, is you the right one to speak? No. Come on, typically, no. And when you on those things, I don't trust you. Nor do I trust anybody that ain't on it. But I'd rather trust the one that ain't on it than the one that on it. Right? That's why I don't need anyone to speak. You ain't gonna cancel me. You have no rights to. I'm speaking to whoever want to hear this. You can click on and click off it. I'm not coming to you about it. I'm not coming to you people about this. Taking it up with you. Needing your permission. Asking for it. I don't need no one opinions, no jury. Thinking they could chime in on my decision. This is my testimony. Just as I don't need anyone to start it, I don't need anyone to finish it. I don't need no help in any of this. What sense is this? I'm judging you, but nor do I need you in front of me, nor do I need you in a room with me. I just need you to hear this. God just gonna hear this and judge you from this. And he gonna be the one to judge you. I'm just a vessel. I'm just a vessel on a mission. I'm just a body. I'm just a spirit living a body experience. Living in earth, living among you. I say use me then. Use all that you need. Because I have eyes to see. That's where you got it twisted. Ain't no secret. That's why you hear me roaring. It's right where God is. I'll be sitting in the seat, trust and believe. The one that he has reserved for me. The ones that, not just anyone can sit in. Though your mama might speak and ask him for it. So I'm okay. Because my reward is in heaven. You get the message? My reward is in heaven. You're gonna know to see who I am. Though I not sit in those seats. You're gonna know to see God. Though I am not shining. Though I am not in the light, I lie in darkness. You're gonna know to see who I am. Even though I'm a woman. And I get no credit. And I get no attention. And they say I'm supposed to mind my business. And I'm supposed to not speak. Period. That I'm supposed to be a pretty man. That I'm supposed to be prissy. Though I am not. Though you don't want to accept this, you will accept me. You will accept me. I mean, who couldn't? Humbly. Who couldn't? I say you have not come across someone like me. Truly. Because it's only just you. It's only you that could be you. There's only one you. That is you. Can't you see? Humbly. But truly. Many men, many women and men have come and go, have tried and attempted, and hopefully succeeded. And truly, I will see them then. But now I speak, and I have risen, and I am testifying for me and for everybody before me and after me. But I come wholeheartedly, whole soulfully. And I say, I look around me and I see me. And I come with everything that the world tried to take from me. I come with everything that the world don't want a woman to be. But again, there is no questions in this. I just am. It's not about what you want me to be. This is what God has made me. This is how God has created me. You going against the grain then. You speaking out the grain. You speaking against the grain. How you gonna tell me not to be something that I didn't choose to be? I just am. No one has taught me these things. I mean, truly, if I ever had a physical witness, then let them tell you. But you know what? I don't trust these physical beings, man. They have showed their actions. They have showed their allegiance. Whether I wanted to truly believe it, they have showed their allegiance. What side they on, who they trust in, who they follow. I said I stand alone, don't I? I say I done raised myself, didn't I? I say God has taught me this, hasn't he? Does anybody stand with me? Is anybody still with me? Has anybody ever been? Matter of fact, how have they ever treated me? They have showed their allegiance. So I come, just me, being who I always been, though the world was always against it. So I come to testify, just me. On defense, just me. I don't need anybody, because everybody is enemy. Everybody. No one has a right to speak in this courtroom. They have given up their rights willingly when they had the chance not to. Listen, I know where their allegiance lie. They done sell their soul, you feel me? They done sell their soul for a little bit of money. They done sell their soul. And left me behind just because of it. Just because of a little bit of freedom in this darkness. I said, how free can you be when you can't see? When you can't see? I'm not asking. Because there's no logic in it. But go ahead. Speak out the physical being mouth that you do and speak typically. Say something such a foolery. So, I am not just one thing trying to expect a person to be just, I don't know, like you. When I ain't never been. I said I'm all those things. You can call me rough around the edges. You can call me not prissy. But then tomorrow, me come prissy. Me come pretty. Because it's just how I'm feeling. It's just how I'm feeling accordingly. Just how when I'm feeling that I'm not liking what you're saying, I'm not with you on it. But you turn it around and make sense of it, then I get you on it. Again, Just as you say something and me tell you to repeat it because I don't understand it. And now with the correction, now I understand this. So understand it. I'm not no poet. No, I'm a rapper. I'm just me. I'm just me. Can I say I'm raw and not boast, man? Can I say that this is raw, man? And me not need no permission? I say, can I have dignity without having pride, man? Can I have integrity without being proud, man? No one wants you to win. Period. I tell you, you have to be according to their standards, to be proud, to be confident. I tell you, it seems to be that they only want you to speak when they feel that it's needed. When they feel that they need it. I'm over here like, I got a question. Who is you? And they looking at me like, well, who is you? Because I'm like, well, who is you to think that it's when you want to? When you want it to. They probably asked me the same thing. Who is you to think that you could just be so confident and be proud? And I say, well, which one sound kind of different? Like, which one don't sound right, man? I said, well, anybody and everybody should be confident. Knowing that this world tries to deplete you from it, I'm pretty sure it's hard to keep it. So for me to have this confidence is a great, delighted thing that we should really take in perspective and truly treasure when we can and not take away a person's confidence. But on the other hand, as I question you on why you feel the need to do things when you want it to be or when you want it to, a whole individual don't owe nothing to you. Who are you to tell me when to be or to see or to look or to taste or to talk? Who are you? Someone that wants authority when I am no robot that you can control, nor are you God, and He's the only one that controls me. Trust me. Ask Him then. Ask me. Something that I can't see, I will not question. Something that I can't see, I can believe in. But to believe that you have that authority over me when I can see that you are just as like me, just as you are here with me with the same authority. Who are you to tell me when to? When you are no God, you get it? When you are not God, do you get it? God controls these things. What can mere human do to me? Do you get the message? So who's the one that's wrong? I'm telling you it. When you had the audacity to question it. Typically, as you do. Knowing logically, you knew you were wrong from the beginning. Such disgrace and mockery. Because the patience He gives me, I tell you it, thank God for it. The patience and knowing that you're wrong, but still questioning it. The patience in me, the patience He gives me, thank God for it. Thank God for it. Because for the people that were among me, the ones that were listening, witnesses, where did they choose to be in alliance with? Who? Where did they take their allegiance? Time and time again. Where have your allegiance always been? You people that have the power to vote. You people that have been so-called witnesses. You people that have been given time and time again the true witness. Be the same people the same people that try to destroy us. Follow the devil's lead in it. Said we were wrong when we were right. Said we were followers when we always been leaders. Made us slaves knowing. Made us sailors knowing we were captains. And now the whole freaking village forgotten. And now who comes to save the day? Oh, the one y'all all kept captive. Who leading this ship? Who the one that led this ship led us all to destruction? Led y'all all to a place of forgetfulness. Now I break free from the dungeon I've been in, from all you people that kept me there, put me there, to save you all. To save you all. Remind you of it. Can't you see? Can't you see? You have no rights to speak. I'm speaking.